What is up, guys? TheGreatWall back at again with another video. Today we are here with another themed rebuild. It is the Tampa Bay Rays. They do have the second overall pick, which is kind of crazy. This is a team that was very good for a while. I know what you're thinking. What is the theme for this one? Well, if you remember last year, we're gonna bring a video back that I did last year. I thought it was really funny. It's kind of fucked up when you think about it, but it is the Wander Franco challenge. And if you don't know what this is basically I need to win AA, AAA, and MLB every single championship across the board, with some rules and stipulations. I didn't want Wander Franco to already be in the MLB. It is what it is. But basically, I can only use prospects in AA and AAA, or players that have played for less than 1 year in the MLB in AAA. And then once we get to the MLB, everything goes. So we have some decisions to make. I don't know if I want to keep Junior Caminero. As much as I like him, he's a beast. We need to kind of make the team bad so that we can... Who the hell is Brody Hopkins? Don't know who this guy is, but yeah. We're going to have to make the team bad to kind of make it good, I guess. So we're going to be a lot of prospect heavy right now. So yeah, we're going to start making some deals. Obviously, all we care about right now is AA. So yeah, let's get some players in here that are going to help us win the AA championship. Alright, this might have been a little bit of an overpay, but we're going to get Peyton Tolley and Christian Campbell. We're going to give up Yandy Diaz, Taylor Walls, Nick Fortes, and Gavin Lux. Dump a ton of money. I've noticed that now, with the addition of untouchables, it's almost impossible to get any good prospects. So we might be in some slight bit of trouble for the first year. I hate that when they're untouchable, you can't even make an offer for them. Like, I would rather, they're untouchable, but I can make an offer and I have to overpay for them than not being able to offer for them at all. So we'll figure it out. We're going to make it work. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder than I thought. Okay, we also trade away Drew Rasmussen for Kalai Rosario, Mika Bell, Bruin Agbayani. This might have been an overpay. Mika Bell is like the only B potential starter I could find that I could actually trade for. So yeah. Alright, so we're making another deal. We're going to get Chase Petty and Luis May for Chandler Simpson, Hunter Fiducia, and Logan Davidson. Now that I'm thinking about it, has Chase Petty ever pitched in the MLB? He pitched 3 games. We're gonna. It's fine. It's fine. Luis May, I think, also pitched in the MLB. Oh, he pitched 23 games. We're gonna count it just because of how much trouble I'm having finding players. We're gonna kind of loosen the reins here. I'm trying to get this guy. Haven't gotten him yet, so yeah. All right. So we might have overpaid a little bit. Well, we do get this Elmer Rodriguez guy. We give up Adrian Sanchez, Braden Taylor, Brian Baker, and Mason Engler. All right, this was definitely a very big overpay, but we're going to trade Jonathan Aranda for Bradley Rodriguez. I'm guessing this guy's actually starter. He's not actually starter, but we need relief pitching bad, so yeah. All right, another slight probably overpay, but we trade Johnny DeLuca and Victor Mesa Jr. for Luander Avila. Yeah. All right, we trade Manuel Rodriguez for Wellington Herrera. Yeah, another slight overpay. All right, we trade Wickelman Gonzalez. We get Wickelman Gonzalez. We trade Michael Forat, Ben Williamson, and Richie Palacios. I think it's a solid deal. All right, we get Caleb Lamavita and Seaver King. We give up Ryan Pepio. All right, I know this is a kind of an overpay. I've been saying that a lot, but we're trading Shane McClanahan to get Connor Phillips and Zach Maxwell. I think the team's ready to go. I'm hoping it is. So see how we can do. If we don't win it in year 1, I'm not mad because we're gonna get a good draft. We're gonna get good relief pitchers, actual relief pitchers. Yeah, I mean, it's just a struggle with the new system, but we'll figure it out. All right, we're at the Home Run Derby. Our MLB team is doing awful, even though Junior Caminero is lighting it up. Aaron Judge with 42 home runs. We don't care about the All-Star team or whatever, but we did win the first half, so I think that means we automatically clinch the postseason. I don't know exactly how this works. I think that's how this works. I mean, our team is number 1, like team ranking wise. So yeah, we're absolutely smashing the AA system. I think we could honestly win this in the first year. Let's see. Let's see the futures game. You know what? Why not? We are the AL. Let's see what we're looking at here. How many players do we have? Elmer Rodriguez, he's here doing his thing. What about hitters? Wander Franco, I mean, kind of expecting him. He's hitting 278. anyone else. Blake Mitchell might be our catcher. It's looking like that's it, though. Yeah, we don't have anyone else here. Just the two of those guys, which I mean is fine. I'll show you guys a draft class in a second, or if I make any trades. I might look to make a deal or two. So, we'll see. Alright, we do trade Cedric Mullins, Jake Fraley, and Cooper Kinney to pick up Blake Mitchell to be our new starting catcher in AA. We also get Max Clark. I sent an absolute bag to get him, but I need some, consistency in center field. I think Max Clark is going to be the future for us. So we have Ian Seymour, Joe Boyle, Nick Martinez, and Reynel Delgado. Yeah. All right, I think we had a very solid draft here. A lot of, 90 potential guys. We had 8 picks, and our lowest potential pick was 85 potential. This guy is a 75 overall off rip. Yeah, I think we definitely had a phenomenal draft here. These two guys are going to fit perfectly in AAA in the first year. He'll fit very well in AAA. Same with him. A couple of these guys might need more time, might be trade pieces, who knows. But yeah, I'd say this is a very good draft. 8 picks, all of them are great potential. So yeah, let's finish out the rest of the year. I think we're going to obviously make the AA playoffs, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so just an update. Unfortunately, I traded for too many players that were on the 40-man, so we have to call up a few of our guys. We had to call up Trey Morgan, Christian Campbell. I think those were the 2 big ones that we had to call up that really hurt us. I don't think we had to call up any of our pitching. Yeah, but we had too many guys on the 40-man that are on the AA team, so that might be a problem moving forward. But we'll figure it out. Oh, yeah, and Caleb Lamavita. But we did replace them with other guys, so hopefully, 1, we'll be able to get them back by the time the playoffs come around for AA, or 2, we'll be good enough without them, so, yeah. Alright, we finished in AA. We finished very well, won the division. We secured a first-round bye, which will hopefully let us be able to use some of our better players sooner rather than later, because the MLB season ends this time. Hopefully we can get through the first round and then make it to the next round. I can't even see the playoff, can I? I can't see the playoffs. I don't know if this is like the championship or whatever. I don't know how AA works. I'm very worried. Yeah, we still need the 28 people up, which is just not ideal. This is the roster we're heading in there with. I think we should be able to do it. This is a very good team. So yeah, let's see if we can get a job done. I'm gonna make sure all the things look good, and then we'll hop in to the AA playoffs. All right, we are taking on the Smokies. I think this is a championship. Brody Hopkins versus Walker Powell is a W. Rays finish off their year. Jackson Baumeister versus Ethan Flanagan is a W, and we win the Southern League Championship Series. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, so we completed AA. Now we need to move on to AAA. Yeah. All right, so we do make this trade. We get this 66 overall closing pitcher. We trade away Jackson Baumeister, Brock Jones, Ryan Velotti, and Garrett Clevenger. I feel like we might have overpaid a little bit, but that's all right. We also get this Nate Piper guy. We trade away Anderson Brito, Kalai Rosario, Steven Matz, and Jacob Melton. This guy's a beast, though, so yeah. All right, we're going to make this deal. We get Ryan Waldschmidt. We trade away Brendan Summerhill, Joe Rock, and Brian Van Bell. Good upgrade in left field for us. All right, we are going to get Josu De Paula, and we're going to trade away Slater DeBrun and Homer Bush to get him. He's on the Guardians in this. He got traded, so yeah, he's probably going to play right field for us. Hopefully he can do a job. All right, we're at the draft lottery. We have the number 1 odds, so hopefully we can get the first overall pick. That would be nice. Let's see. Do we get it? We fall down 1 to number 2. Marlins get number 1. That's all right. All right, we are going to sign a free agent. It's going to be Adrian Morhone. Kind of just a move for next year. So tried to get some other guys that I couldn't, but we'll take them. All right, this is what the team looks like heading into the AAA season. I think we should be very good. At least I'm hoping. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. See how we're doing. All right, we're at the Home Run Derby. Anyone from our team in here? No Junior Caminero this time around. But that's all right. We do not care about the MLB right now. What we do care about is the futures game. So let's see who is here from our team. We should have at least 2 guys here, I'm hoping. Because our AAA team is nuts. Eddie Vega is from our team. Not on the AAA team. He's on the AA team, though. Is this guy ours? No. Okay, so only the... Oh, wait, no. This guy, too, is ours. Yeah, so only those 2 for the starting... Or for the pitching, I mean. Who are you? Anyone else? Max Clark is here from our team. Josu De Paula. I'm definitely butchering that, and I apologize if I am. I think that's it for our team, though. I mean, that's fine. We have 4 guys here, which is good. 2 from each, like, level, so that's good. Right now, we are currently... Let me back out. We're currently in first by 10 games, so should be able to cruise to a... I guess a division title. I guess. So, yeah, let's finish out the year. I'll show you guys the draft class in a second. So, yeah. All right, so we do actually make this deal. I didn't think it would go through, but we get Bryce Eldridge, who has been in AAA for most of the year. Played in the MLB a little bit, but he's going to go down to AAA for us. We give up Caleb Lamavita, Luis May, and Justin Henry Malloy to get him. Okay, so we did have a, solid draft. Not as good as last year's. But this guy was a complete shot in the dark. He's 73 overall, 91 potential. I do like that. Some other good players that we added. Yeah, I don't think any of them are going to make a difference besides maybe this guy. So we'll see how the rest of this year goes. And then hopefully we'll be competing for a World Series next year. So, yeah. All right, so we finished with a 104-46 record. We win the division. AA, we don't care about. No offense. Can I look at like the statistics? Oh, we can. Wait, can I check out like league leaders? Ah, you can. That's nice. I think we're in the International League. You can't check out WAR numbers, but let's just check out our team statistics. See if they have the WAR numbers. See what we're looking at. Here we go. So Wander Franco with a 5.1 WAR down in AAA. Max Clark with a 4.1, Ryan Walshman with 3.4, same with Blake Mitchell, Christian Campbell with a 3, Carson Williams 2.5, Aiden Smith 1.9, same with Trey Morgan and Theo Gillen. Caden Bodine with a 1.1 WAR as a backup. Bryce Eldridge I forgot to put in the lineup, so that's my bad. And Daniel Pierce I just called up, so yeah. I mean, the starting rotation was very, very good. Who are we missing? Oh, Brody Hopkins. I mean, he actually didn't pitch bad. He just didn't get a lot of decisions. Let's check out the WAR numbers. 5 WAR for Geraldo. Willie Castillo with a 4.7. Mick with a 3.3. Brody with a 3. Chase Petty with a 3. And then our relievers did pretty well. So, yeah, a good year. I'm going to go make sure our team looks good, and then we will hop into the AAA playoffs. All right, we're taking on the Mud Hens. Pretty sure this is Detroit's AAA team. Willie Castillo versus Luis Garcia, game 1. Is a W. Brody Hopkins versus Jose Urquidy, game 2. Is a W. We are moving on to the AAA World Series. Yeah, I'm going to go fix everything, and then we'll hop in. All right, this is a 1-game championship. We're taking on the Rainers. I think this is the Mariners AAA team. Willie Castillo is on the bump for this one versus Logan Evans. It is a 2-1 W. That is what I'm talking about. So AAA is now complete as well. We can finally take on the MLB and see if we can get it done there. So, yeah, good season from AAA. A lot of these guys will probably, obviously make it up with the MLB team. Definitely like these top 5. Peyton Tolley is going to get turned into a starter, and he's going to be our ace in the MLB, which is crazy. Yeah, I think a lot of these guys are going to get called up, but some of them are going to need to spend a little more time in AAA. So we're going to have to make some moves this offseason to kind of make this team as good as possible. So, yeah, see you guys if we make any moves. All right, we finished with 46 wins in the MLB. We're not even going to look at anything. We're just going to get straight to the offseason. Okay, might have overpaid, but we gave up Eddie Vega and Andreas Santos for Yordan Alvarez. I think this is a good move for us. All right, we get Pete Alonso. We give up Ryan Waldschmidt, Mick Abel, Bradley Rodriguez, and Luander Avila. Yeah, we're also trying to get Hunter Brown. All right, we get Garrett Whitlock. We trade away Chase Petty, Marcus Johnson, and Chris Clark. We do sign a free agent. It is going to be bringing back Shane McClanahan. I think it's a good move for us. All right, unfortunately, with Pete Alonso, we didn't have any money to sign anyone or make any trades. So I'm trading Pete Alonso for Michael Bush, which should, free up about $20 million. We're also getting rid of Trey Morgan. That's all right, because I do want to get Hunter Brown. So you have to figure something out. All right, we do get Hunter Brown. We have to give up Geraldo Hernandez, Caden Bodine, and Seaver King to get him. But, I mean, we just got our ace, so I'm okay with it. We're going to get Kyle Bradish. We're going to give up Aiden Smith and Xavier Isaac to do it. Kyle Bradish is going to be our fifth. Actually, he's going to probably be like a top-end starter for us, so, yeah. This might have been an overpay, but we're going to get Kate Smith. We give up Theo Gillen, or Guillen, whatever it is, Elmer Rodriguez, Yoandris Gomez, and Ty Johnson to get him. Yeah. All right, also might have been an overpay. Also to the Athletics. We get Brent Rooker. We give up Sebastian Rosas, Henry Santana, Ryan Iwamura, and Bill Drotar. But we get Brent Rooker, who is a dog, so yeah. All right, we're at the Home Run Derby. The team is doing well. Michael Bush. Yeah. Wow, his potential went up. That's how well he's playing. See who our all-stars are. A couple deals went down in the MLB. You can see them. We're currently 5.5 games back on the Blue Jays, but we're projected, I think, like 90-something wins. So we're projected 95 wins. So I feel like we're not in a bad spot. Michael Bush starting at first base. Jordan in left, which is nice. None of our starting pitchers. Garrett Whitlock is here, though, which is nice. Kate Smith also here doing a job. Anyone else? We might be in the market for a catcher. We're going to see Luis Garcia. Junior Caminero. He's a beast. Jordan, we saw. Anyone else? Brent Rooker also here. So the team is doing very, very well. Just kind of need to repeat the first half, and I think we'll be in a good spot. I'm going to see if I can make one or two more moves. Really make this team the best team in the league. So, yeah, see if we can do anything. Okay, so we do make a deal. We get Will Smith. We give up Nate Piper to get him. I'm going to see if I can get one more guy. I don't know how possible it's going to be, but we're going to try it. So, yeah. All right, so we had a very solid draft. Hopefully we don't need it, but if we do, we're going to make a couple blockbuster trades. Yeah, let's finish out the year, see if we can get it done this year, though. All right, we win 98 games, win the division, and we get a bye. We are the 2 seed though, which, that's fine. Check out the league leaders. Brent Rooker led the league in runs, which is kind of crazy. What about the MLB rookies? Carson Williams led MLB rookies with batting average, then Wander Franco, then Max Clark. So good year for the rookies that we called up. Let's take a look at the American League WAR numbers though. Jordan Alvarez with a 6.6, Brent Rooker with a 6.1. Good year from the two of them. Is there anyone else? Michael Bush with a 4.6 had a phenomenal year. Will Smith 4.1. I mean, came here halfway through. Carson Williams 3.9 might have won Rookie of the Year. I'm hoping he did. Anyone else? Okay, no, that's fine. What about the pitchers? Expecting at least one or two guys here. Hunter Brown with a 3.5. Kyle Bradish with a 2.7. Anybody else? Matt Brash with 1.9 out the pen. That's not bad. Peyton Tully with a 1.7. Good rookie campaign from the guy. Garrett Whitlock with 1.6 coming out of the pen. And Andres Munoz with a 1.4. So our relief pitching staff was very good. Let's take a look at the awards. Carson Williams did win Rookie of the Year. Brent Rooker was second for MVP. Cy Young, nobody. Batting title, Jordan was second. No one for Relief Pitcher of the Year, which is kind of crazy. But we had all three for Rookie of the Year. Wander Franco, Blake Mitchell being the runner-ups. Not bad. Good year from them. Jordan second for the Hank Aaron. What was I going to check, though? How did our closer do? How did Kate Smith do? Oh, not very well. I mean, 39 saves, 7 blown saves. Yeah, that is not very great, to be honest. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna put the team together, and then we will get into the playoffs. We are taking on the Guardians in the first round. Hunter Brown versus Joey Cantillo. Is a loss. Kyle Bradish versus Tanner Beebe. Is a W. Peyton Tolley versus Gavin Williams. Is a loss. Come on, McClanahan versus Parker Misek. Is a W. Willie Casilla versus Tanner Beebe to move on. It is a W. We're taking on Kansas City. I'm going to go fix our team, and then we'll hop in. All right, we're taking on the Royals. Brown versus Flaherty. It's a W. Bradish versus Strider. It's a W. Tolley versus Reagans. It's a loss. McClanahan versus Cameron. It's a W. Come on. Up 3-1. Casilla versus Flaherty. We don't put him away. Come on. Brown versus Strider. To move on to the World Series. It is a W. We're taking on the Cubs. I'm going to go fix our rotation, and then we will hop in. All right, we're taking on the Cubs. I did tweak the rotation a little bit. Hopefully it plays out well. Kyle Bradish versus Shota. Is a W. Brown versus Bieber. Is a loss. Tolley versus Horton. Is a loss. McClanahan versus Cabrera. Come on. Casilla versus Shota to stay alive. Is a W. Come on. Bradish versus Bieber to stay alive. This is exactly why I did it the way I did it. Hunter Brown versus Cade Horton for the World Series. Yeah, we're going to hop into this one. This is what the final team looks like going into this World Series Game 7. If we win it, ball game, we're done. If we lose it, we have another season to go through. As you can see, Wander Franco is here, not doing very well. Yeah, I mean, he's okay, but he's not what we needed him to be. But yeah, I'll see you guys in Game 7. Let's see if we can go get it done. All right, Game 7, Hunter Brown on the bump. Going to be a short leash on him. We've got Peyton Tolley. We've got Shane McClanahan ready to go. Start us off hot here. There we go. Good start to the game. Offense, I need runs early and often as we give up one to PCA. There we go, Hunter. Giving up one here or there is okay. I just need the offense to get something going early. It's a trouble with every game we play. Every MLB The Show game, the offense just does not want to show up in the biggest game of their careers. There we go. We put up 3. Now I need Hunter Brown to hold it. He gives up a single. Fielder's choice. We get out of it. Beautiful work. Nothing else on Cade Horton. There we go. Great inning from Hunter Brown. Okay, he's gonna give up a single. We're gonna pull him here. Garrett Whitlock, get me 1 out. There we go. All right, we're going to our closer, Mr. Cade Smith. Get me 2 outs so I can hop in. And he does. We are 1 out away from winning ourselves a World Series. I would say nice and easily, but 3-1 is not nice and easy. It's still a little bit close. Cade Smith just slammed the door shut, though. Jesus Sanchez gonna be the final victim here. So, yeah, hopefully we can just get this over nice and easy. The Cubs are here on a 90-win season. 90-72 to be exact. Come on, Cade Smith. Finish this off like you can. There we go. There we go. Ah, shit. A little bit up, a little bit up. Yes, there we go. Barely a strike. And we are the World Series champions. We get it done. So we completed the challenge. AA to AAA to the World Series of the MLB. Cade Horton, I mean, didn't even really pitch a bad game. Just offense couldn't provide. Hunter Brown, 7.2. 1 earned, 9 Ks. Great job from him. Cade Smith with the save. And we finish it off. Who wins? Oh, okay. Backed me all the way out. Who wins our awards? Carson Williams, World Series MVP. Yordan Alvarez, playoff MVP. So Rookie of the Year and World Series MVP for him. It's crazy. He was up in the MLB last year for 32 games. Sent back down in the minors for 2 years. Comes back, wins Rookie of the Year and World Series MVP for the Rays. Homegrown player. One of the only ones that we still have left. Let me see. How many of these players are actually from the Braves? Or the Rays, sorry. McClanahan is from the Rays in real life. Griffin Jackson, Edwin Yacida, both here in real life. But I think those are, like, honestly the only ones besides Carson Williams and Junior Caminero. Wander Franco, no, not anymore. Yeah, I mean, a lot of trades that we did paid off in the end. We got it done. Another video done. Thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.